All right, that's gonna be a VOD review for Cyber Seraph on Mercy. This should be a high diamond game, low masters. I know you recently hit masters, so congratulations. And we'll see what we can do better for this game. So you have really good targets to damage boost with the soldier Ash, so we'll see how this goes. All right, one thing I'm noticing is trying to like beam here the soldier. Yeah, like I know he's overextending over here, but the Rhine is right there. You lose like a few seconds of beam here, and I know it doesn't seem as much, but I want to point this out right here when you try to like heal a tank. Does your tank need healing for you to go to GA and heal this? He's fine. So he's not critical and he doesn't need the healing. I wanted to look at this. The rank could have died if you actually beamed the soldier earlier, right here. So see how he's shooting? He's shooting the run here. So those few extra shots could have like helped kill the Ryan because he got lamped. So you need to think about who needs the beam the most. The tank was over here. He was not critical. So I wanted to blue beam someone that's shooting. Your Ash was on the right side here reloading. So I wanted to start blue beaming the soldier until Ash is going back to to damage the Ryan. In this case, I think soldier is better because he can do more damage than Ash. Ash is like shoots but it has to reload per shot. And Soldier can just keep shooting. So if you damage the soldier there here, you would have killed the Ryan. I think that what makes it hard is that you're not looking at the enemies. It's okay to like peek a little bit just to see what's going on, especially with the HPs. You're like hugging the wall and like can't see much. You're using natural cover, which is good, but I feel like you don't know what's going on. If that makes sense. Like you're hugging the wall, but you don't know what's going on at all. So I wanted to like look more to see what's going on. Same thing here. You missed the opportunity to heal the Ryan. So you were like with the soldier that's doing an off angle, and you're not looking that the Ryan just put his shield down. You missed the dynamite right here, the damage boost. I mean, she missed, but yeah, you need to pay attention more to what your teammates want to do and what's going on in the fight. That's his fault. Can't do much about that. Okay, nice movement. I would have been careful here. There's not really. How can I explain this? Yeah, you have to make sure that if you're like gonna J like this and move to cover, you have to think about what the enemies wants to do. This cast should have opened the angle here, start shooting your teammates and whatever. Your two teammates are like looking down here, and that's why the cast couldn't kill you. Like, in another fight, these two will probably stack here, and then the cast will be over here shooting for free. You need to start like thinking about why you Jane this side. I know you want to pocket the tank for a little bit, but I feel like if that cast was just a bit better, he would have killed your DPS and stuff. So, like not much about that. This is just rough. This is just rough. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Okay. Okay, I like this play. What I don't like is that you decide to GA here. I don't know why you decide to GA. So let's look at it again. You get pushed, Yana dies, you vow to get out. Yana dies. You take out the Glock because you thought you could like kill him, I guess, and then you realize you couldn't, which is fine. But right here, you took way too long to rest this, by the way. You just had to like go here, chill for like 1-2 seconds, then J here, and then switch out over here. I want you to like rest this like way faster than this. Of course, look at the Ryan. Look what he's doing. He was already here. There's no way he can kill you. So yeah. It feels like you need to be faster, basically. I like that play though. The play was pretty good. You need to pocket the ram. You need to pocket the ram. Your teammates are gonna come to point after they kill the Rhine, so you need to make sure that your tank is alive. I feel like you just stay there because you're like, oh, we need the point, but because you said to be on the point, your Ramatra died because your beam disconnected, right? So like right here, you just stay at him. Really, just stay at him. Your teammates are coming to the point. So you don't have to be here. You have to make sure that this guy doesn't die. A lot of them are right in the front, so he needs the help right now. This part where like the beam disconnects and you try to like go help him is, you know, it's unfortunate. But yeah, priority here is keeping the tank alive and forget about the point. There you guys got rolled. Okay. What was that visor? Anyway. We must capture this territory. Let me see what the Ramatra. Maybe fucking Ramatra was better. Let me see. Maybe. I don't know about that. Yeah, you left the play. Yeah, I feel like fucking Ramata there would have been better, so they didn't do anything. Also, another thing is that once you're like playing the game right with the team, you can figure out who is a good player, who's a bad player. So they did a really, really questionable visor. So I would not put any priority on him unless he needs a help. As Mercy, you want to like make sure you can like have access to your team and see who needs the help. Like obviously, so there's 1 HP, you go help him, right? You heal him, whatever. But I would not take any priority on boosting this guy. When the Ramatra was having ult and he was like doing the damage. He had to block because there's just too many looking at him, and your solo didn't really do anything. So you know, just keep in mind like put the priorities and stuff. Yeah, this is a good spawn. Yeah. It looks like you're reacting to the Bastion. You should expect him to come up. Yeah, like there's a Mercy as well. So like all of them are down here, and they so decide to like drop for some reason. So you should be expecting this guy to come up with Terraform. It looks like you were chilling here, and then he appeared, and all of a sudden you like quick GA slingshot it, and you almost died because the railing was not broken. I wanted to like expect this, and then be ready to like drop, or be back to safety. Maybe drop here and go to the soldier or something like that. Yeah. So just keep in mind of what the enemies can do. If the Bastion is around here with the Mercy, there's a good chance he's gonna come up here. So you should be expecting this. That way you don't have to react to him appearing out of nowhere. Alright, good stuff. That's unfortunate. I will not separate myself from the team. Like, you're holding left, but then your team goes right. You should like try to just slingshot GA and just make sure you're on the same side. The reason is because if they like either one was closer and it had speed, they can possibly run this corner around and then they can like start hitting you or like smack you with the hammer, shooting you and all that stuff because you're isolated in this side. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like a big deal right now. But I feel like if you like here, you could possibly pocket the Ana. You have to like look what they're doing. Yes, it's Ana's fault for like, peeking this. Like, yeah. But I think if you're here, you could probably like beam her and then possibly save her. So okay. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Let me see this. Could Valk actually? No, it's 3v5. Yeah. Okay. Go next. A nice flash shield. Ooh, that guy. Do you know that he had visor or not? I feel like you're just chilling with dash a little too long here. Like flash shield, kill this. I will J right now. Like forward. I think you hit the car by accident, and you were not ready. You have no control over your teammates, right? So this is not the best visor, but if you pocket this guy, maybe he gets a kill. Why is he looking there? Maybe if you pocket this guy, he might get a kill or not. You do like press tab and make sure that you can see who has ult, who doesn't. So expect him to use ult at some point. So maybe prioritize him now because he has ult, and then go back to your default of going back to Ashe and stuff. It just like kind of a little unfortunate. I have to say with the Ashe, and that's a good flash heal because you save her. And then if I feel like this GA, will just you just GA to GA. Like they were going forward, but I wanted to slingshot even further and then go to the soldier and try to like pocket him while he ults. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's Valk. Alright. Alright, this is a good Valk, and I like that you pressured the Baptiste. One small thing is I would have liked you to like double check just before you start Glocking, like look at your team real quick, see everyone's HP, and then go in. I feel like you just didn't see them. So you don't even know if they're good or not. And then the other small thing is you're shooting the Baptiste here, which you did great. You baited the lamp, try shooting him, and then you got booped by the Bastion Grenade, and then like switch targets to the right for like half a second, and then go back to the Baptiste. I wanted to like hard focus him so he doesn't get out or anything. Very good stuff. Like so far so good. You're using natural cover. You're going for rests that makes sense. Nothing like too risky or anything like that. I want to see this. Did he shot at everyone? Ooh. All right, let's break this down. So he landed a really good shatter, right? Like a really good shatter. Like everyone is taking a nap. Like, oh my god. So out of all these people, who do you want to prioritize? You want to prioritize the tank, but the tank is like full HP. So now you want to prioritize the Moira. Why the Moira? Because everyone has 250 HP, and Moira does not. Moira has less HP actually. So when he double fire strikes, I want you to flash heal her after the first one. So right now, I will flash heal the Moira and then go back to like either healing the soldier or the Ashe. Probably the soldier because he's in front. You know, it's unfortunate. Whoa, 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 whoa. And no need to slingshot here. No need to slingshot. You're doing fine here. You're doing fine this side. I feel like you autopiloted. I don't know why you went this side. You're dead, right? Yeah, I feel like you autopiloted this slingshot. There's no reason for you to go there. You're doing fine left side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I love this spot. This is a really good spot. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Good. Yeah. So far, so good, honestly. You're using cover. You're not really dying. Let me see the stats. You have 4 deaths, but like, you're not really dying. So you're doing pretty good. I think I'm just seeing a bunch of small things, and I feel like those add up. I wanted to like look around more. I wanted to like, make sure to flash heal the person who needs it. That's how you get value with Mercy, right? Like we know flash heal is a really good perk, so I wanted to like use it properly. When you flash shield the Ashe and near spawn, that was pretty good because she survived the Kaz ult and she can tank it. I didn't like that you flash shield the Ashe because you let the Moira die. So small things, but we'll see what happens this round. They're top. That's unfortunate. Your Ashe is dead. I don't know what she's doing over there. You can just take a line. That's good.
It's good to work with capable allies.
Good stuff.
Marked by the dragon.
Let me take a look.
Did she need flash heal? Let me check.
Let me take a look.
No, she didn't need flash heal. Kaz is not. I don't know why Kaz went this side. He should have like go here and shoot. I did not hear the Kaz shoot. So it's only Orisa and then your Moira is healing, so she's not gonna die. You need the flash heal here. Let's see if you need it. Oh, if this is over there. What? Hanzo? Hello? Okay, I see. If this over there, I don't know why. You want to get the Mega. Hanzo is in trouble right now. You need to beam him right now. And if you have flash heal, I think you would have survived. I feel like your priority was Mega, and then you just decided to ignore him. You need to look around, see who needs help. Like I know you can see him from your POV, and then, because you just had to turn around, and it was too late. So again, just be more aware of who needs your help. So right now, like you autopiloted. I feel like you autopiloted to get the Mega. You turn around and you're like, wait, there's someone else critical. So I wanted to like be more aware. That's all. So I think if you were aware with the flash shield, he would have survived. I feel like he would have survived while you were like in this cover. Just so you would have a free shot right now. So. And then Kaz kills your Moira, and then you lose the fight in the count. Okay. Again, does she need flash heal? Let me see.
Pain is inevitable.
No, she was behind a wall. You can like heal her normally. I don't think you needed the flash heal there. I don't think you need it. Doesn't look like it, so I think it's fine. That was fine. Ooh, I would not pistol there. Okay. The reason why I would not pistol is because Mercy is pocketing him. And also your cast stopped shooting because he had to reload. I'm pretty sure he had to reload, right? Yeah, he had to reload. So now while he's reloading, you like decide to shoot the Bastion. I will like pocket the cast to make sure he has HP, because right now you don't know when he repeaks, you don't know who's gonna like if this Bastion's good enough to like headshot him, you know? Like your pistol's not gonna kill him. So it's better to like try to like keep this guy alive, if that makes sense. Rest. Use a cover, I like that. Whoa.
Not to worry.
Were you lagging? I think you're lagging. Yeah, you're lagging, okay. Good. I love this pocket. Good stuff.
You call it? Execute them all. Stay boosting you.
No one can hide from my sight.
Enhancing your strength.
You like to Glock for no reason. That's what I'm noticing. I want to see this. Hold up. Yeah, it's like a small thing. It's like you had the damage boost on Ram, and then he decides to reload. You should switch to your cast right now, because the Ram doesn't need the healing. He's full HP. He's behind cover. So you know, small things. You have to like switch the beam faster. Yeah, like you just blocking for no reason here. Okay.
Checking in.
We have saved him. Let's see.
Boosting your damage.
This is scary because the window's still there. So I wanted to like close the angle on them so they cannot hit you back soon. Yeah, I would have flash healed way earlier in this. So I think you were not expecting him to take so much damage, but he's in front of a window, so you should be expecting that he has taken a lot of damage. You have to flash heal a little bit before than you think to keep him alive.
Checking in.
He has walked away. Okay, free res. Okay.
Boosting your capabilities.
You win it, right? Taking a touch.
I'll patch you up.
Alright, good stuff. You had 11k healing, 25 assists, 4 deaths, which is pretty good on a Mercy. So I think that you played pretty well for this game. You used natural cover, you didn't take too much damage. You made sure you didn't die, and when you died, it's had to like reset or like, you know, you lost the team fight, so there's nothing else to do. That was not a major thing per se, but I will say there's small things going on. So I'll talk about those. I think the first one is, I would say, be more aware of who needs your beam. So this is beam optimization, okay? I feel like, for example, this is a really good example right here. So you decided to go heal the tank when the Ana is already looking at him, and then because of that, you missed out on the blue beam on the soldier that was doing damage over here, and then you also decide to blue beam the Ana for some reason, and then once you switch to the Ashe, you know, it's fine, but you took like 2 seconds to do this, right? Like I would have just blue beamed the soldier and then maybe the Ashe, or just, you know, just stick with the soldier, because soldier does more damage than Ashe right now. So because of that, the Ryan actually lived. So as you can see, he was 47 HP. So if you blue beamed the soldier earlier, he would have died. So these small things matter, right? So that's number one. Number two would be like the res. I think you didn't have good chances to res, right? The one that comes to mind was when the Ana was here. I don't know if I can find it. Probably not. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this one. So we play a little bit. Yeah, so this was good. You vagged, you get out. I would have like take a look what the Ryan is doing here. Maybe shoot him for the shield. And then at this point, I would like gone for the res, but I would have done it faster. I feel like you G8 here and slingshot it for no reason. I wanted to like to make these decisions faster. I feel like if Diana was come back faster, maybe you killed the Rhine faster, and then we got onto point faster, and then all of a sudden you wouldn't have this issue where you're being disconnected, right? Because you thought you could go to a point. So yeah, it's small things. It's like nothing major. And then I think for the last one, I feel like you use flash heal, like I would say good. A lot of times those your flash heals didn't really need to be flash healed. If that makes sense. Because it's a 15-second cooldown, I want you to be more mindful about it. Like you heal the Moria behind the wall when she's safe. But on this point, right? On this point, you flash healed the Ash when she was critical, tanked the High Noon, and that was really good. So, yeah, just work on that. Just be more mindful of how to use the flash heal. And honestly, that's about it. So if you have any questions, let me know, and good luck with the grind.